In the darkest recesses of our minds, where the shadows of loneliness and despair loom large, we often find ourselves feeling isolated, adrift in an endless expanse of our own troubled thoughts. These are the moments when the weight of existence seems unbearable, and our sense of direction is lost in the tumultuous sea of internal chaos. We struggle to find meaning or solace, and the feeling of being alone in our suffering can be overwhelming. Yet, within the depths of our distress, there exists a dormant power, a reservoir of ancient wisdom that has guided humanity through its most profound crises. This is the essence of Stoicism. Stoicism, a philosophy that has withstood the test of time, emerges as a beacon of hope in these shadowy corners of our psyche. Rooted in the teachings of ancient philosophers like Epictetus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, Stoicism offers more than just theoretical insights. It provides a practical framework for navigating the complexities of life. It is a guiding light that illuminates the path through our darkest moments, offering us a means to harness an inner strength that transcends the superficial trials of daily existence. At the heart of Stoic philosophy is the principle of resilience. This ancient wisdom teaches us to confront life's adversities with unyielding resolve. It imparts a profound understanding that while we may not be able to control external events, we have complete dominion over our responses to them. By embracing this mindset, we learn to weather the storms of life not with resignation, but with a steady, unshakable fortitude. This approach transforms our struggles into opportunities for growth, enabling us to face each challenge with a sense of purpose and strength. Stoicism also emphasizes the cultivation of inner peace, which is not contingent on the absence of external turmoil, but on our attitude towards it. By focusing inward, we can achieve a state of tranquility that remains steadfast, regardless of the external chaos. This inner peace is not a temporary escape from reality, but a profound, enduring calm that anchors us amidst the turbulence of our lives. It is a sanctuary of serenity that helps us maintain our composure and clarity, even when everything around us seems to be falling apart. The practice of Stoicism encourages us to discern what lies within our control and what does not. This crucial distinction allows us to channel our energies into areas where we can make a meaningful impact, rather than wasting our efforts on what is beyond our reach. By aligning our actions with this understanding, we cultivate a sense of purpose and direction that guides us through life's uncertainties. We become more adept at managing our emotions and responses, thereby transforming our challenges into sources of empowerment and growth. As we delve deeper into Stoic teachings, we uncover a profound clarity about our own nature and our place in the world. Stoicism offers insights into the nature of human existence and our role within it, helping us to align our actions with our values and principles. This self-awareness fosters a greater sense of fulfillment and satisfaction, as we learn to navigate life with a clear sense of purpose and integrity. Number 1. Embrace the present moment. The present is the singular point in time where our true existence unfolds. In the whirlwind of daily life, we often find ourselves caught between reflections on the past and anxieties about the future. This habitual preoccupation diverts us from the only realm where we can genuinely act, right now. Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher, encapsulates this truth succinctly. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality. This profound observation highlights how our mental distress frequently stems from an overactive imagination rather than actual events. Our minds have a tendency to replay past mistakes or replay future scenarios, often magnifying our fears and sorrows. This mental rehearsal of past regrets or future anxieties leads us to suffer repeatedly over issues that, in reality, are often beyond our control. By anchoring ourselves firmly in the present, we can escape this cycle of self-inflicted torment. It is in this moment, not in what has been or what might be, where we find our true agency and control. Imagine how our daily lives are frequently disrupted by the relentless tug of past grievances or future uncertainties. When we are immersed in these temporal distractions, we lose touch with the immediate experiences that are unfolding before us. By grounding ourselves in the present, we can shift our focus away from the abstract and the speculative, redirecting our attention to the tangible and the real. This shift can result in a profound sense of relief and clarity, as many of the burdens we carry are rooted more in our perceptions than in objective reality. Living in the present moment empowers us to take effective action. It is here that we can make decisions, engage with others, and influence outcomes. When we are fully present, our actions are more deliberate and our responses more measured. This immediacy of focus allows us to confront tasks and challenges with a fresh perspective, free from the distortions of past disappointments or future fears. Embracing the present is not about ignoring the past or the future. Rather, it is about acknowledging that the only time in which we can make a meaningful impact is now. This awareness fosters a sense of resilience, as we become better equipped to handle life's challenges with a clear and unburdened mind. The practice of staying present helps in cultivating a more balanced and composed demeanor, reducing stress and increasing overall well-being. Additionally, the practice of mindfulness, the art of being present, serves as a powerful antidote to stress. By focusing on the current moment, we diminish the tendency to spiral into catastrophic thinking or excessive worry. This shift not only improves our mental health but also enhances our capacity to engage with life more fully and enjoyably. In essence, the present moment offers us a sanctuary from the endless cycle of self-imposed suffering. By embracing it, we liberate ourselves from the constraints of imaginary fears and focus on the reality of our current experiences. As Epictetus suggests, this practice can lead to a more profound sense of peace, control, and fulfillment in our lives, as we learn to navigate our existence with greater clarity and intentionality. Number 2, focus on what you can control. Life is an intricate tapestry woven with threads of both certainty and unpredictability. In navigating this complex weave, the key to maintaining inner peace and strength lies not in the external world, but within ourselves. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, encapsulated this profound truth with his assertion, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This insight speaks to the essence of Stoic philosophy, highlighting that the true source of our power resides in mastering our own thoughts and reactions, rather than attempting to control the uncontrollable elements of our lives. Our daily existence is punctuated by a multitude of factors over which we exert no influence. From the whims of others and the unpredictability of global events to personal crises and environmental changes, these external forces can often feel overwhelming. When we attempt to mold these elements to fit our desires, we are, in essence, setting ourselves up for frustration and disillusionment. The Stoic approach teaches us to redirect our focus from these externalities to the one arena where our control is absolute, our own mind and actions. Imagine the energy expended in grappling with circumstances beyond your control. This energy is not only unproductive, but can also exacerbate stress and anxiety, leading to a cycle of emotional turbulence. By concentrating on what you can control, your own responses, decisions, and attitudes, you transform the overwhelming nature of external events into manageable elements of your internal world. This shift from external to internal focus allows you to harness your energy more effectively, fostering a sense of autonomy and resilience. To embody this principle, start by assessing the aspects of your life where you hold sway. These include your responses to criticism, your choices in times of adversity, and your ability to manage your thoughts and emotions. By prioritizing these controllable factors, you create a proactive stance that not only enhances your personal growth, but also fortifies your emotional stability. This approach encourages you to engage actively with the present moment, using your inner strength to shape your experience rather than being passively shaped by it. Acknowledging what is beyond your control is not about resignation or passive acceptance. Rather, it is a strategic focus on where your efforts can have the most impact. By clearly distinguishing between what you can and cannot influence, you build a foundation of serenity and purposeful action. This discernment empowers you to confront challenges with a calm and measured approach, reducing the stress associated with trying to control the uncontrollable. The practice of focusing on your own sphere of control cultivates a proactive mindset. Instead of reacting impulsively to external events, you approach situations with a thoughtful and deliberate response. This mental discipline is crucial for navigating life's adversities with grace and composure. As you train yourself to manage your reactions and maintain clarity amidst chaos, you foster a resilient and steady demeanor that is less swayed by external disruptions. Number 3. Cultivate an inner fortress. In the arena of life's ceaseless battles, the true strength of your being lies not in the external victories you achieve, but in the unwavering resilience of your mind. To navigate the often turbulent seas of existence, it is imperative to construct a fortress within yourself, an unassailable bastion of inner strength. The wisdom of Seneca resonates deeply in this regard. He who suffers before it is necessary suffers more than is necessary. This profound insight underscores the importance of mastering our responses to life's challenges rather than being overwhelmed by them. The essence of cultivating an inner fortress lies in recognizing that distress and suffering are frequently the result of our internal reactions rather than the events themselves. When faced with adversity, it is not the event that causes the most pain, but rather our anticipation of potential suffering and our subsequent emotional responses. By internalizing this principle, you can begin to distance yourself from these reactions, thereby fortifying your mental defenses against unnecessary anguish. A practical step in this process is to engage in rigorous self-reflection. Set aside time each day to assess how you respond to stressors and whether your reactions are truly warranted by the situation at hand. This reflective practice allows you to dissect your emotional responses, separating legitimate concerns from exaggerated fears. By fostering a more measured approach to challenges, you can cultivate a state of calm and control, significantly mitigating the impact of external pressures on your inner peace. Embracing the principle of acceptance is another crucial element in building mental resilience. Recognize that while you cannot always control external circumstances, you have complete authority over your internal responses. This shift in perspective empowers you to focus on what is within your control, your thoughts, attitudes, and behaviors. By concentrating on these aspects, you mitigate feelings of helplessness and frustration, thereby reinforcing your mental fortress. To further solidify this inner strength, engage in practices that challenge and discipline your mind. Regular meditation, philosophical study, or rigorous physical training can be invaluable in this regard. Each of these practices not only sharpens your mental acuity, but also fortifies your ability to endure and thrive amidst adversity. By subjecting yourself to controlled challenges, you build resilience, making you less susceptible to the unpredictable nature of external forces. Building an inner fortress is a continuous journey rather than a finite task. It requires ongoing effort and dedication to refine your mental fortitude. Embrace each challenge as an opportunity for growth, facing fears and adversities head-on. This continuous process of self-improvement and adaptation strengthens your resolve, ensuring that you remain steadfast and unshaken by the vicissitudes of life. Number 4. Find solace in solitude. In a world characterized by constant activity and ceaseless noise, solitude often feels like an alien concept, one that many dread or misunderstand. Yet, it is within these moments of isolation that profound opportunities for growth and self-discovery await. Rather than perceiving loneliness as a hostile force, consider it a powerful companion on your journey toward self-improvement. Embracing solitude can lead to significant personal transformation as it allows you to retreat from the external world's chaos and find clarity within yourself. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor renowned for his Stoic philosophy, offers a poignant example of how solitude can be utilized for inner growth. Aurelius frequently sought refuge in solitary contemplation, retreating from the bustling demands of his imperial duties to engage deeply with his own thoughts. For him, solitude was not a form of punishment but a precious resource, a space where he could attain peace, gain perspective, and cultivate his inner strength. His writings, particularly in Meditations, reveal how he used these quiet moments to reflect on his values, refine his character, and maintain his equilibrium amidst external pressures. When we embrace solitude, we unlock an extraordinary opportunity for introspection. In the absence of external stimuli and societal expectations, we are left alone with our innermost thoughts and feelings. This quietude provides a unique vantage point from which to confront our deepest fears, desires, and aspirations. It is a time to assess our life's direction, question our choices, and engage in honest self-evaluation. The insights gained during these solitary moments can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our true motivations, free from the influence of others. Moreover, solitude is a fertile ground for personal development. Without the constant bombardment of external distractions, we can focus our energies on self-improvement and growth. This period of quiet reflection allows us to devise strategies to overcome challenges, cultivate our strengths, and address our weaknesses. By engaging in thoughtful planning and self-assessment, we can set meaningful goals and create a roadmap for achieving them. Solitude, therefore, becomes a crucial tool for enhancing our personal and professional lives. The practice of solitude also fosters emotional resilience and mental clarity. When we are alone, we have the chance to practice mindfulness and self-discipline. This introspective process can strengthen our emotional fortitude, helping us to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity. By regularly engaging in solitary reflection, we develop a more profound sense of self-control and inner peace, which can significantly impact our overall well-being and effectiveness in various aspects of life. To fully benefit from solitude, it is essential to adopt a mindset that views it not as a void or a burden, but as an opportunity for renewal and growth. Embrace these moments of isolation as a chance to reconnect with your core values and aspirations. Number 5. Embrace the power of gratitude. In the labyrinth of life's trials and tribulations, the practice of gratitude can serve as a guiding light, illuminating even the darkest corners of our existence. Epictetus, a profound Stoic philosopher, encapsulated this insight with his observation: "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." This wisdom speaks volumes about the essence of gratitude. It is not merely an acknowledgement of positive aspects, but a fundamental shift in how we perceive our lives and ourselves. Gratitude has the remarkable ability to reframe our experiences and redefine our perspective on life. When faced with adversity, it's easy to become fixated on what is lacking, allowing our minds to spiral into negativity and despair. However, by intentionally directing our focus towards what we already possess, we create a sanctuary of contentment amidst the chaos. This shift from scarcity to abundance does not diminish the reality of our struggles, but instead offers a broader, more balanced view of our circumstances. The transformative impact of gratitude lies in its capacity to shift our internal dialogue. Rather than perpetuating a mindset centered on unfulfilled desires and missed opportunities, gratitude encourages us to celebrate our existing blessings. This practice might seem simple, but its effects are profound. For instance, consider how acknowledging the warmth of a cherished relationship, the satisfaction of a completed task, or the simple pleasures of daily life can elevate our mood and perspective. These moments, though they may appear minor, collectively build a foundation of positivity that strengthens our emotional resilience. Incorporating gratitude into our daily lives does not require elaborate rituals or grand gestures. It is often the small, deliberate acts of recognition that yield the most significant results. Writing down what we are thankful for, reflecting on moments of joy, or simply expressing appreciation to those around us can profoundly alter our emotional landscape. Such practices foster a deeper sense of connection to our present experiences and a more profound understanding of the richness inherent in our lives. Epictetus's teaching underscores that true wisdom and contentment are not found in the relentless pursuit of external achievements or possessions, but in the mindful appreciation of what we already have. Number 6. Embrace adversity. Adversity is not merely a series of unfortunate events. It is a crucible that shapes and refines our character. Seneca, a prominent Stoic philosopher, profoundly understood this concept when he stated, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." This metaphor vividly captures the essence of how hardships function as a training ground for our inner fortitude. Much like how physical exercise builds muscle, life's challenges are designed to toughen our mental resilience. When faced with adversity, it's crucial to approach it with a mindset of acceptance rather than resistance. Consider each obstacle as an opportunity to grow rather than a barrier to your success. By confronting difficulties directly, you embrace the potential for growth that lies within every struggle. This perspective shift transforms the way you experience adversity, turning potential defeats into stepping stones towards personal development. Seneca's wisdom encourages us to view challenges not as mere inconveniences, but as vital components of our personal evolution. Each challenge you encounter tests your endurance, patience, and strength, forging a more robust version of yourself. By enduring and overcoming these trials, you gain invaluable insights into your capabilities and limits, which in turn fosters a deeper understanding of your own character. Moreover, embracing adversity means accepting that growth often comes from discomfort and struggle. Just as a sculptor must chisel away at a block of marble to reveal a masterpiece, so too must we endure and navigate through life's difficulties to uncover our true potential. The pain and struggle you experience in the face of adversity are not in vain, but are essential in revealing the resilience and strength that lie within. Reflecting on your experiences with adversity can also provide profound lessons. Each struggle you overcome adds to your reservoir of knowledge and experience, equipping you with the tools necessary for future challenges. This cumulative wisdom enhances your ability to handle future adversities with greater ease and confidence, reinforcing the notion that difficulties are not merely obstacles, but integral parts of your journey. In essence, embracing adversity requires a shift in perception, seeing challenges not as threats but as opportunities for personal and psychological growth. By adopting this mindset, you not only improve your ability to handle future challenges, but also cultivate a more resilient and empowered version of yourself. Each struggle you face is a testament to your strength and a reminder of the incredible potential for growth that exists within you. Ultimately, the way you confront and embrace adversity defines not just who you are, but who you become. By meeting each challenge with courage and determination, you forge a character that is both resilient and formidable. Embrace adversity as a powerful ally in your quest for personal growth, knowing that each difficulty you overcome is a testament to your enduring strength and resilience. Number 7. Seek community and connection. In the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a balance between self-reliance and the recognition of our inherent interconnectedness. While the Stoic ideal encourages independence and inner strength, it does not advocate for isolation. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most revered Stoic philosophers, poignantly reminded us of this duality when he said, "We are made for cooperation, like feet, like hands, like eyelids, like the rows of the upper and lower teeth." This vivid metaphor illustrates the natural harmony and interdependence that exist within the human body, which can also be applied to human relationships. Being part of a community provides us with support, understanding, and shared experiences. It is in our nature to seek out others, to form bonds, and to build networks of mutual assistance. In moments of triumph, our joys are amplified when shared with others, and in times of struggle, the burden becomes lighter when shouldered together. The Stoics understood that while we must cultivate our own resilience, we are also strengthened by the connections we forge with those around us. Connecting with others does not diminish our self-reliance. Rather, it enriches our lives and enhances our ability to face challenges. Engaging in a community allows us to gain different perspectives, learn from the experiences of others, and offer our own insights in return. This exchange of knowledge and support is invaluable in our personal growth and in the collective advancement of the group. By reaching out and forming meaningful relationships, we embrace the full spectrum of human existence. Moreover, finding support in a community aligns with the Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature. Human beings are social creatures by design, and fostering relationships is a natural extension of our existence. In this light, seeking community is not just a pragmatic choice but a philosophical one, grounded in the very essence of what it means to be human. It is through cooperation and connection that we fulfill our potential and contribute to the greater good. Marcus Aurelius's analogy of cooperation underscores the importance of each individual part working harmoniously for the benefit of the whole. Just as the feet, hands, eyelids, and teeth serve distinct functions yet operate together seamlessly, so too should we find our place within our communities. Each person has unique strengths and contributions to offer, and when we come together, we create a more resilient and vibrant collective. In today's world, where individualism often takes precedence, the Stoic call to seek community and connection is particularly resonant. It serves as a reminder that true strength lies not in solitary endurance, but in the collaborative effort of many. By nurturing our relationships and actively participating in our communities, we cultivate a support system that fortifies us against life's adversities. Number 8. Engage in meaningful activities. In the pursuit of a fulfilled life, engaging in activities that align with your core values and principles is paramount. This is not just about keeping busy, but about finding purpose in your endeavors. It's about identifying what genuinely resonates with your inner beliefs and dedicating your time to these pursuits. Purpose gives our life direction and a reason to wake up each day with enthusiasm and determination. When you engage in meaningful activities, you invest your time and energy in something that contributes to your personal growth and the betterment of those around you. Seneca, the renowned Stoic philosopher, wisely noted, "While we are postponing, life speeds by." His words serve as a stark reminder of the fleeting nature of time. Every moment spent procrastinating is a moment lost forever, a missed opportunity to create, build, and grow. It's easy to fall into the trap of postponement, thinking that we have endless time to accomplish our goals. However, this mindset only leads to stagnation and regret. Instead, we should seize the present moment, making the most of the time we have now. Finding activities that are meaningful to you requires introspection and a deep understanding of your values. What do you stand for? What causes or projects ignite your passion? It might be engaging in creative arts, contributing to community service, pursuing a career that aligns with your ethical beliefs, or even dedicating time to personal hobbies that bring you joy and satisfaction. When your activities are in harmony with your values, you experience a profound sense of fulfillment and purpose. Engaging deeply in these activities not only enriches your life, but also impacts those around you. When you are passionate and committed, you inspire others to find their own purpose and engage in meaningful pursuits. Your dedication and enthusiasm can create a ripple effect, encouraging others to also make the most of their time and talents. This collective effort can lead to a more motivated and purpose-driven community. The act of creation, building, and growth is an ongoing process. It requires continuous effort and a willingness to evolve. By dedicating yourself to meaningful activities, you are constantly pushing your boundaries, learning new skills, and expanding your horizons. This relentless pursuit of growth ensures that you are always moving forward, never stagnant, and always making progress towards your goals. It's important to remember that meaningful activities don't always have to be grand or life-changing. Sometimes, the simplest acts can bring the greatest joy and satisfaction. Whether it's spending time with loved ones, volunteering at a local shelter, or simply reading a good book, these small yet significant activities contribute to a life well lived. They remind us that purpose can be found in the everyday moments, not just in monumental achievements. Number 9. Accept impermanence. Life is an ever-changing river, a constant stream where no moment, no event, no feeling is permanent. This concept of impermanence, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, offers a liberating perspective on our existence. Recognizing that everything is transient can profoundly change how we experience life, reducing our attachment to the past and our anxiety about the future. It frees us to live fully in the present, appreciating the beauty and significance of each fleeting moment. Marcus Aurelius, a renowned Stoic philosopher, eloquently captured this idea when he wrote, "Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by and another takes its place." His words remind us that the nature of time is relentless, It carries everything away in its unstoppable flow. This understanding encourages us to let go of our attempts to cling to moments, people, or things that are destined to change and vanish. Embracing impermanence means finding peace in the natural ebb and flow of life. Instead of resisting change, we can learn to flow with it, allowing ourselves to adapt and grow with each new experience. This acceptance does not imply passivity. Rather, it is an active engagement with reality, acknowledging that all aspects of life are temporary and valuing them all the more for it. When we accept impermanence, we also learn to value the present moment more deeply. Every experience, whether joyful or painful, becomes a part of the rich tapestry of our lives. By understanding that no emotion or situation is permanent, we can savor happiness without fearing its end and endure hardships with the knowledge that they too shall pass. This perspective can significantly reduce our suffering and enhance our capacity for joy and resilience. Impermanence also teaches us the importance of not becoming overly attached to material possessions or external circumstances. These things are subject to change and loss, and basing our happiness on them is a precarious endeavor. Instead, we can focus on cultivating inner virtues and qualities that remain with us regardless of external changes. This internal focus fosters a more stable and enduring sense of well-being. Moreover, accepting impermanence can improve our relationships. We understand that the people we love and the moments we share with them are precious precisely because they are fleeting. This awareness can deepen our appreciation for our connections and encourage us to be more present and loving with those around us. It also helps us cope with loss, knowing that it is a natural part of life's cycle. In conclusion, the Stoic acceptance of impermanence is a powerful tool for living a more fulfilling and peaceful life. It reminds us that everything in life is temporary, prompting us to let go of our fears and attachments and to live fully in the present. By embracing the transient nature of existence, we can find a profound sense of peace and resilience, navigating life's ever-changing currents with grace and equanimity. Number 10. Maintain perspective. When life's challenges start to feel overwhelming, it's crucial to take a step back and view your situation from a broader perspective. This practice, fundamental to Stoic philosophy, involves detaching from immediate emotions and examining the bigger picture. By zooming out, you can often see that what appears monumental in the moment may be insignificant in the grand scheme of things. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously advised, "Remember, it is not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This profound insight underscores the power of our internal responses over external events. No matter how intense or chaotic the situation, it's your reaction that ultimately shapes your experience and its impact on your life. By maintaining perspective, you empower yourself to choose a calm, rational response rather than being swept away by emotions. One effective way to maintain perspective is to practice mindfulness. Begin by acknowledging your feelings without judgment. Accept that feeling overwhelmed is a natural human experience, but it does not have to dominate your reality. Mindfulness helps you observe your thoughts and emotions from a distance, allowing you to see them as temporary and separate from your core self. This detachment can reduce the intensity of negative emotions and provide a clearer view of your situation. Next, consciously shift your focus outward. Consider how your current challenges fit into the larger context of your life. Ask yourself questions like, will this matter in a year, 5 years? Often the answer is no, which can diminish the immediate pressure and highlight the transient nature of most difficulties. This exercise helps you see beyond the present moment, putting your problems into a more manageable perspective. Additionally, reflect on the vastness of the world and the experiences of others. Recognize that many people have faced and overcome far greater adversities. By comparing your situation to the broader human experience, you can find solace and inspiration. This realization not only reduces your own stress, but also fosters a sense of empathy and connection with others, reminding you that you are not alone in your struggles. Another powerful technique is to cultivate gratitude. When you feel overwhelmed, take a moment to list the things you are thankful for. This simple act can shift your focus from what's wrong to what's right, enhancing your overall perspective. Gratitude helps reframe your thoughts. turning obstacles into opportunities for growth and learning. It encourages you to appreciate the positive aspects of your life, no matter how small, which can provide comfort and motivation during tough times. Reflecting on your past achievements and challenges is also beneficial. Recall times when you faced difficulties and overcame them. Remember the resilience and strength you displayed, and the lessons you learned along the way. This retrospective view can strengthen your confidence in your ability to handle current and future challenges. It serves as a reminder of your enduring strength and adaptability, reinforcing your belief in your capacity to navigate life's ups and downs. Number 11. Engage in self-improvement. Continuous self-improvement is at the heart of Stoicism. The pursuit of becoming better each day is not merely an ambition, but a core principle that drives the Stoic way of life. The Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius captured this essence when he wrote, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." These words emphasize the importance of action over idle debate. Rather than theorizing endlessly about the nature of goodness, Stoicism urges us to embody those qualities through our actions and decisions. The journey of self-improvement starts with self-awareness. To improve oneself, it is crucial to understand your strengths and weaknesses. Reflect on your daily actions and thoughts, examining them with honesty and without judgment. This introspection allows you to identify areas that need growth and appreciate the progress you've made. In doing so, you align with the Stoic belief that true wisdom comes from knowing oneself deeply and accurately. Learning from experiences is another vital component of self-improvement. Every success and failure offers a lesson. Stoicism teaches that setbacks are not to be feared, but embraced as opportunities for growth. When faced with a challenge, ask yourself what you can learn from it. This mindset transforms obstacles into stepping stones, fostering resilience and fortitude. By viewing life's adversities as teachers, you cultivate a more robust and adaptable character. Refining your character is an ongoing process that requires discipline and commitment. Daily practices such as journaling, meditation, and mindful reflection can help keep you focused on your goals. Set clear intentions for how you want to improve and take small, consistent steps toward those intentions. Remember that progress might be slow, and perfection is unattainable. What matters is the persistent effort to become better, even if the improvements are incremental. Engaging in self-improvement also involves seeking knowledge and wisdom from various sources. Read extensively, explore different philosophies, and learn from those who exemplify the virtues you aspire to embody. Stoicism encourages us to be perpetual students of life, always open to learning and growing. By expanding your knowledge and understanding, you equip yourself with the tools to navigate life more effectively and ethically. Moreover, self-improvement is not a solitary endeavor. Surround yourself with individuals who support and inspire your growth. Engage in meaningful conversations, seek feedback, and be open to constructive criticism. The Stoics believed in the power of community and the importance of contributing to the greater good. By improving yourself, you also enhance your ability to positively impact others, creating a ripple effect of virtue and wisdom. Finally, embrace the idea that self-improvement is a lifelong journey. There is no final destination where you can claim to have achieved perfect virtue. Instead, it is the continuous effort to be better, day by day, that defines a Stoic life. Keep striving, learning, and growing, knowing that every step you take in the direction of self-improvement brings you closer to living a life of true virtue and fulfillment. Number 12. Live in accord with nature. To live in accord with nature is to embrace a philosophy deeply rooted in understanding our intrinsic connection to the world around us. This profound principle, championed by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus, calls for a life that harmonizes with the natural order and the inherent cycles of existence. In an era where artificial desires and distractions dominate, returning to this fundamental tenet offers a pathway to achieving true balance and serenity. Epictetus, one of the most revered Stoic thinkers, emphasized that living according to nature involves recognizing and respecting the natural order of the universe. He believed that as rational beings, humans have a unique role within this grand cosmic framework. This role demands that we observe and internalize the wisdom present in nature. It's not about retreating from modern life, but about fostering a deeper awareness of our surroundings and our inner selves. By aligning our actions and desires with the natural world, we can find a profound sense of harmony. Living in accord with nature requires us to acknowledge and appreciate the rhythms and patterns that govern the world. This could be as simple as observing the change of seasons, the growth cycles of plants, or the natural progression of life's stages. By tuning into these cycles, we develop a sense of timing and patience, recognizing that everything unfolds in its own time. This understanding can help us approach life's uncertainties with greater equanimity, knowing that change and growth are inherent aspects of existence. Furthermore, this principle encourages a deep respect for our own nature. Epictetus taught that self-knowledge is crucial for living in harmony with the world. By understanding our strengths, weaknesses, and true desires, we can align our actions with our authentic selves. This self-awareness leads to inner peace as we stop struggling against our natural inclinations and start working with them. It involves accepting our limitations and celebrating our unique capabilities, fostering a sense of contentment and purpose. In practical terms, living in accord with nature can significantly influence our daily decisions and lifestyle choices. It might inspire us to adopt more sustainable practices, such as reducing waste, conserving resources, and supporting eco-friendly initiatives. Living mindfully, we might choose to spend more time in nature, appreciating its beauty and tranquility. This way of life not only enhances our personal well-being, but also contributes to the health of the planet, creating a ripple effect that benefits all living beings. At its core, this Stoic principle is about achieving serenity through alignment with the world as it is, rather than as we wish it to be. It teaches us to accept the things we cannot change and to focus our energy on what we can influence. By embracing this mindset, we can let go of unnecessary stress and anxiety, finding a more fulfilling and contented existence. It's a call to live authentically, with an open heart and a clear mind, guided by the natural wisdom that surrounds us. In the darkness, we find our true selves. It is in those moments of solitude and shadow that we confront our innermost fears and desires. Through the teachings of Stoicism, we uncover the profound strength within us to face and conquer the specters of loneliness and depression. The Stoics remind us that we are never truly alone in our struggles. Countless others have walked similar paths and found solace and strength in these ancient principles. Together, we can harness this wisdom to build a life of resilience, purpose, and inner peace. Stoicism offers us a toolkit of remedies to combat the turmoil within. By embracing these teachings, we learn to navigate the storms of life with a steadfast heart and an unshakable mind. The wisdom of the Stoics encourages us to focus on what we can control and to let go of what we cannot. This simple yet profound shift in perspective can liberate us from the chains of anxiety and despair, empowering us to face each day with renewed vigor and clarity. As we embark on this journey together, it is essential to remember that our greatest battles are fought within. The mind can be a turbulent battlefield, but it is also where our greatest victories are won. By cultivating the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, we fortify our inner selves against the onslaught of negative emotions. This inner strength is not about denying our feelings, but about understanding and mastering them, transforming our vulnerabilities into sources of power and resilience. The Stoics teach us that true strength comes from within. External circumstances, no matter how challenging, do not define us. What matters is how we respond to them. By practicing mindfulness and self-reflection, we can develop a deeper understanding of our thoughts and emotions, allowing us to navigate life's challenges with grace and poise. This self-awareness is the cornerstone of Stoic practice and the key to unlocking our true potential. In moments of darkness, we must remember the Stoic principle of amor fati, love of fate. Embracing this mindset means accepting our circumstances, no matter how difficult, as opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Each hardship we face is a chance to practice resilience and to demonstrate the strength of our character. By viewing our struggles through this lens, we can transform adversity into a powerful catalyst for personal growth and inner peace. Building a life of resilience and purpose requires dedication and perseverance. It is a lifelong journey that demands continuous effort and self-examination. The Stoic path is not an easy one, but it is profoundly rewarding. As we integrate these teachings into our daily lives, we will find that our capacity for endurance and our sense of inner peace grow stronger with each passing day. The journey itself becomes a source of strength and fulfillment,